I really like to give gifts to my friends. So here I would like to share about a gift which I like to give one of my friends, and she is
Which
none
I would
other than.
like to give to one of my friends.
Okay.
Which I would like to give to one of my friends. To one of my friends. So you can
Okay.
continue.
Okay. And she is my childhood friend, and her name is Swati. Actually, her mother passed away last month, uh, and her father is an irresponsible person. Uh, a few weeks ago, her mobile got repaired. So she struggles a lot without mobile. I think to present a mobile to her on her birthday. Actually, her birthday will be on the 4th of April. So I consulted with my mom also. She also accepted me to buy her a mobile, and she also gave me some money, and I also have a money in my savings, and I like to buy her a mobile from Oppo company, and I think it will be really helpful to her whenever she likes to contact with her friends or relatives. She comes to our home and uses my mobile only. So I don't know whether it's valuable by its
Okay,
cost, but
Shalini, your time is up.
okay.
Shalini, your time is up. No need to give the friend name because you are gifting your friend a mobile. And I have money, not a money, but money. I have money, or I had some money. So this is why I wanted to gift her this particular mobile. So
Okay.
firstly, you're going to say the gift. The gift is a mobile phone. You could say the make or the brand of the mobile phone. Maybe it's a Samsung, maybe some other brand. You can call the mobile brand. How
Okay.
valuable it is. Then you give the cost of the mobile phone. Is
Okay.
and then you can say it's very expensive because you want to gift her one of the best mobile phones. Why you chose this gift? Because then you say about how she lost her phone or her phone was damaged, and you think it wise to gift her this phone because she has to do her online sessions, and you can say like that. No need to put
Okay.
unnecessary things because the cue card is just 2 minutes of speaking, and if you observe, you wanted to continue, but the 2 minutes ended.
Okay.
So you have to pay attention to your time limit.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
All right? Yes. Are you ready for part three discussion?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk about gift giving in your culture. On what occasion do people receive gifts in your culture?
Well, people receive presents on a number of occasions like their wedding ceremonies, birthdays, anniversaries, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Friendship Day, and Valentine's Day. Uh, and also, people give gifts during different regional festivals like Diwali, Christmas, and Raksha
Okay,
Bandhan.
Shalini, on what
Okay.
occasions do people receive gifts in your culture? So you have to speak on your culture.
Okay.
When do people, give out gifts? If you understand what I'm saying.
Yes,
So it's
ma'am.
in your culture. Do they give? Okay, so what kind of things do people give as gifts on these occasions?
The kind of gifts largely depend on the occasions on which gifts are offered. But normally things like nice dresses, watches, and piece of jewelry, and sometimes aeroplane tickets to go for a holiday. And most of the time, the people also just want to give electronic appliances like coffee makers and micro oven. They are the most popular gift items in my country. And sometimes, like on birthday occasions, like if there's a birthday of a child, So different types of toys and dolls are popular gifts in my culture. And sometimes they just want to give gifts in the form of cash and flowers.
Okay, so what is more satisfying, gift giving or receiving, and why?
Generally speaking, near to me, gift giving is more important because the purpose of gift giving in our life is to show how much someone really means to us. So sometimes the gift giving in our life can also be aimed at making someone's life easy and comfortable by offering something like a toaster, washing machine. Besides this, I think so. The purpose of gift giving can also be aimed at amending our past bitterness and misunderstandings in order to renew our relationship. So that's and
That's it, yes. Okay, so if you give one or two examples, it will not
yes.
cause any confusion where you will want to go on and on and you stuck for words. Okay?
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
today you were much better. So,
Okay.
try and
Thank.
come daily and you definitely,
Yes.
because you are a good
Yes.
speaker, you are one of those who spoke very well. Okay,
Yes. Thank you,
so
ma'am. Yes.
welcome. Okay, so any other
Yes.
member would like to speak on the part 3 discussion part? Any other member?
I just wanted to ask, I'm going to attend my exam on coming Friday. Is there anything which I need to improve regarding the speaking skill? Because I know something needs to be improved in my speaking.
Okay, so you are a good speaker. You have good fluency.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
just have to raise your voice a little.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I could
Actually, ma'am,
understand what you're saying, but sometimes the examiner may miss a word or two from you. Yes, you
yes,
just
ma'am.
have to, and
I
no
need
need
to
to
be
say it
more
in one
audible.
breath. Yes, and no need to say it in
Okay.
one breath. You can pause because native speakers can speak in one breath, but
Okay.
non-native speakers, they advise that they can take a break. They can pause for a minute or so, right?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Yes, you just have to do like that because I have been listening to you, and you actually one of the members who actually understand the
Yes.
question,
Okay.
and you stay on the point.
Okay.
Move away. So which is very good. Yes.
Sure, ma'am.
So I know you want to get a good band score, so you're definitely going to get a good band score.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just members also just pay attention to the questions.
Sure, ma'am. Okay.
As I say, don't go too lengthy because sometimes we are stuck for words.
Yes.
Because you want to go on and on and on. It is advisable that you can give an example or two.
Okay.
If
Okay,
you
ma'am.
want to go more than that, then you're going to encounter with lots of problems because you're going to definitely forget.
Okay.
Okay?
Is there any particular limitation for a question in part 1 and part 3, ma'am? Because we need to talk at least 90 seconds for part 2, but I don't know whether if there is any time limitation for part 1 and part 3.
Okay, I have Javed. Javed, brother, the part 3 is about 5 minutes?
Yes, it continues. It takes about 4 to 5 minutes, and you should speak almost half minute or 20 seconds for each question. So it is advisable to add an example or 3 to 4 sentences are enough for each question in part 3. Don't go too much lengthy and don't go too short. 3 to 4 sentences for each question is enough in part 3.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so 90. Why I say 90 seconds? So that you can get everything in 90. You can go for 2 minutes. But when you get everything in 90 seconds, then it will test your ability and the way you're speaking. So fluency plays an important part because if you're not fluent, you're definitely not going to, finish what you are saying.
Sure. And
okay,
also,
so if you,
I think I need to control on my pace, ma'am, because sometimes I just say too much of information in a little amount of time.
Once you complete it, it's not bad.
Okay.
Given information is not bad, but you must be able to control it. In the sense, so if, for example, in the cue card, you want to finish in 90 seconds.
Yes.
So if you think you can, support your IJ and finish in 90 seconds, that will be very good. That's a very good gesture. But going too lengthy and not being able to finish in the given time, then that is where you will, have a problem. So this is what I'm saying. Fluency plays an important part, but doesn't mean to say that you're going to rush what you're saying.
Sure. Okay.
It must be understandable because remember the examiner doesn't understand, may not be able to understand some of your speaking. So you,
Yes, ma'am.
not you, but other members on the whole must be, they have to speak in an understandable way where the
Sure.
examiner will actually understand what you are saying. Because if you miss what you are saying, this is where you're going to get, you are not going to get your required band score
Yes,
because
ma'am.
he maybe missed a word or two. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And actually, I think
Okay.
that this audible problem can might occur even a lot because in the hall ticket which we received, they have mentioned that we need to wear a mask while speaking.
Yes.
Uh, so I think that that would be even a more problem because sometimes due to some breathing issues, people might get anxiety.
Yes. As I say to members, the members that I have, I always say to them that they must, remain calm and cool. No need to get
Yes.
excited or, have to have any form of anxiety. No. Because, like one member said to me, he said that, he was very lucky to get a female examiner. And, he spoke to her like how he would have spoken to me. So
Okay.
you just have to be relaxed. And, it's like you carry on a normal conversation. No need to be tense. Yes,
Yes.
questions will be asked, but the main thing, you must be able to understand the questions. If you don't have a knowledge of what the questions are asking, then you will not be able to answer. And even if you answer, you will move away from the question. And many times I have seen it here in the Zoom session. Members start off and then they have repetition because they didn't clearly understand what the question is asking. For example, on what occasions do people receive gifts in your culture? It is all about your culture. It's not about other people, but it's what happens in your culture when gifts are given in your culture. So the key word here is culture in that particular question. So you
Thank
have
you.
to
Thank
think
you.
about your culture and how you will support your answers. Okay, so thank you, Siddharth, and I wish you all
Thank
the
you.
best in your
Thank you.
speaking.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so any other member would like to speak on the particular Patrick? No, well, I'm ending the session here now. So thank you, Javed, brother. I will end here
Hello,
now.
ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can I speak on part 2 Q card because due to some reasons I could not attend yesterday's class.
Okay, so you can speak on the cue card. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Well, gifts are very special for a person, and it shows a feeling of greatness. Here I have decided to talk about a gift that I want to give to one of my friends. Her name is Kulveet Kaur. Well, she is going to abroad for her higher education. I want to give her a gift. It was a gift of earphones that was wireless. I saw she was always struggling with her wired earphones, and she loved to listen to music. Well, I
She loves listening to music, or she loves to listen to music, not a music. Members,
she
I'm
loved.
listening to you all, and you are placing your articles in the very wrong way because we don't have nothing like a music. She loves listening to music, or she loves to listen to special songs or whatever you would like to say.
She
Okay,
loves to listen to music.
right? She loves to listen to music.
Uh,
Yes.
yes, therefore I saved money for her gift. It was a white colored wireless gift, wireless earbuds. I decided to purchase one of the white color earbuds because it was the best quality earbuds of Samsung brand. And I think to buy this earbuds from nearby a shop, and the price of this earbuds is around 1000 rupees. And next week I would like to give these gifts to my friends so that she can enjoy to listen to music while traveling, and maybe it will be a best gift from me to her. So that was a gift that I want to give her.
Okay, and you had repetition of words. It's the best gift I think of giving to her. No need to come back and say you want to give her the gifts again. So you ought to pay attention to the repetition of words. You have to pay attention to where you use the preposition to and where you use the article a in your
Okay,
speaking. Okay?
okay,
Right?
ma'am.
So it was your Effort was good, but you need lots of more practice in your cue card.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
so thank you for your participation. Okay,
Thank you,
Pragati, you
ma'am.
want to speak on part 3 or part 2? Pragati? Okay, she indicated she wants to speak, but I'm not hearing her responding. So I
Yes,
will.
ma'am. I'm here.
Okay, you can speak on part 2.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, may I start?
Pragati, when I said yes, you can speak on the cue card, you have to be ready for speaking because